Today, we are tearing down a Vogue 300 engine. What you guys are probably most curious about is how this engine compares to CFMoto's in terms of build quality. In this video, we are going to find out. Look at this clutch. Doesn't it look identical to the CFMoto 250 in K? That's because both of these engines are clones of the Kawasaki 250 engine. Or you could say they cloned the Kawasaki 300, which is also true. The clutch component is made by Chongqing. The CFMoto 250 in K uses Chongqing as well. Let's bring over an actual Kawasaki engine, so you can compare the internals. Tell me, aren't they exactly the same? It's pretty obvious looking at it this way, right? Look at the exterior of the Kawasaki engine. You could say it's a 1:1 clone. CFMoto was a bit slicker about it. They modified it while cloning it. But still, you can tell it's based on this exact engine, because they only made minor changes. For this single-cylinder Kawasaki 300 engine, if it breaks, you can straight up use Vogue parts. Here is the decompression valve on the camshaft. Everyone, take a look at this valve. It's sticking out way too much, which is definitely not normal. Since you've watched this far, drop a like if you enjoy the content, my friends. Now, let's get to the crazy part. Look at this valve. It dived straight into the piston's embrace. There's another one that didn't go all the way in. Now let's look at the cylinder head. The combustion chamber is completely pitted and battered. I asked the owner, it ran out of coolant, which caused the engine to overheat. An engine's absolute worst enemy is overheating. Getting the cylinder jug off was a massive pain. Look at the cylinder deck. The surface is completely scarred and pitted. Even the piston dropped its jaw. Tell me, did the piston shatter first, causing the valve to strike? Or did the valve snap first and smash through the piston? Look at this, the connecting rod is completely bent. With this valve loose inside the combustion chamber, the connecting rod was pounding away like a mortar and pestle. Bang, 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 until it completely destroyed itself. Looking across Loncin's lineup and their Vogue engines, this 300 cubic centimeters motor cloned Kawasaki. Their 350 cubic centimeters engine, which is the one in the Cove 321. Clone the Yamaha R3 engine. And then their 525 engine. Cloned Honda's design. Let's check out the bearings in a moment. As for its piston, it skipped a manufacturing process compared to CFMoto. CFMoto uses a molybdenum disulfide coating, but this one doesn't. Loncin's piston is cast, while the CFMoto 250 uses a forged one. When it comes to the piston, CFMoto is slightly better. The piston rings are pretty much the same. The transmission gears are still usable. Look at this pipe, looks familiar, right? For the crankshaft bearings, CFMoto uses Koyo, while Loncin uses what appears to be dishing. There isn't much difference between the two. Both are from reputable, major brands. Let's look at the bearing. This one uses TPI bearings from Taiwan. Bearing. These bearings are decent too. But to be honest, they are definitely not as nice as CFMoto's NTN bearings. The high-quality series bearings. The CFMoto 250 uses the exact same bearings as the Kawasaki 250. This engine is no longer worth rebuilding. I managed to find a donor engine for the owner. It only has a few thousand kilometers on it. Opening it up, the inside looks fantastic. We'll stamp the engine number, swap the two side covers back on, And this engine will be good to go.